It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope the legs are feeling good, feeling strong, because they are gearing up for the much-anticipated Cape Town Cycle Tour happening this Sunday, and it's a biggie. If you're one of the thousands who'll be sweating it out in the saddle, it's important to remember to hydrate smartly. It's not just about the water. We're not just big water jugs. You've got to have the right stuff to get that water into your system. And here with advice on how to keep the wheels spinning with the right fluids for peak performance is artist and avid cyclist Salome de Wet. Welcome to the show. Good to see your beautiful face.
Oh, thanks for having me.
How are you feeling? Because now you've got to be at that point that you're ready to roll.
Yes, no, this preparation needs to be done before this. This is the final few days. But I'm feeling really strong, actually. Yeah, I'm super excited. This is my fourth cycle tour.
Does it get easier, or do you pile more expectation on your shoulders with each one of these? Because as you go down that rabbit hole, you realize what you can do with this amazing body, and that's got to unlock some special stuff.
For sure. No, so the expectation is definitely more, but obviously, because you know what you're going into, your preparation gets a bit easier.
Preparations, what are they? Talk us through how you have worked towards this particular cycle tour.
So actually, I've been doing a lot of spinning classes. We have the people from Hustle and Heart here actually today as well, but a lot of spinning classes because that's like your interval training. And I've also just tried to stretch my rides a little bit over the weekend, but I guess obviously working on your fitness. And then also your nutrition plan, making sure you've practiced your nutrition and just obviously making sure your body is in best physical shape.
When you say practiced your nutrition, I've learned that the hard way, both during marathons, ultra marathons, where I made the mistake of having a sip of a sugary drink, thinking it would just give me the boost I needed, but I still had about 7 Ks to go, and it was not the case. So when you talk about practicing nutrition and hydration, what does that look like for you?
So I think nutrition is very personal for each person, like you say as well. I've made that mistake on the hard way too, with going for the sugars too early on in the race. And what I found with sugar, it just takes you up and drops you back down.
For sure, yeah.
So with nutrition, obviously, I think it starts the week before the race. Like, you need to hydrate your body, eat well, sleep well. And then I have this thing that I do, like the beetroot juice.
Oh, wow,
so, like, if you have, like, a beetroot juice every day, then anyone that's doing the cycle tour, like, you can still get on it. It actually, like, oxygenates your blood so that you can actually perform better on the day. So, like, have a beetroot
juice. It's nature's doping, man.
Exactly.
I love that. No, I say that very loosely. I don't even want to say this word in the same conversation as a sporting event, but I love that because there are hacks out there.
Yes,
I can just hear Ryle's voice shooting me out. Dude, you store sugars in your muscle tissue. You've got everything you need in your body, man. Stop eating. Stop eating. The hydration element is a big one, especially in Cape Town. And often you don't feel, because you've got the wind and you're swept up, you've got the momentum. Maybe you're stuck behind a chunky guy like me and you're being dragged along. You don't even notice that. And incidentally, to the 20 people that followed me to the last cycle tour, okay, come on, man. But the hydration is absolutely important. Yeah. How do you stay hydrated and approach that during the race?
So, in all honesty, I feel you need to work on your hydration before it's too late. So it's almost like you must keep on, like I make little marks for myself, like every, 5 Ks, have a bite of a bar or then have some hydration. Or
Brilliant.
Because I feel that if you wait until you're dehydrated, it's almost too late.
Yeah.
So for me, I just intentionally have little sips. I have a bottle of water and then a bottle of electrolytes. Just because you're obviously exerting your body and you're losing a lot of minerals and electrolytes in your body. So this is a great way to just keep hydrated. And the weather on Sunday looks absolutely incredible. So it's going to be hot.
And that's great because you don't even notice the first 40, 50 Ks because you're just looking around and it's so swept up with everyone. Some of those signs that you might be pushing your body too far, certainly on the hydration front, what should people be looking out for?
Well, obviously you're gonna be heavily breathing, especially going up certain, if you going up the hills or there's certain parts. So, yes, then you're obviously gonna be breathing heavily, obviously short of breath, and I just think making sure that you manage your heart rate as well. Your heart rate can be spiking here and there.
You know, it's crazy here, but, you know, during intensive exercise, approximately 2% of the body weight is lost through sweating. So you're losing a huge amount of water. But I think people forget we're not just a water jug.
Yes.
You can pour the water back and you need the salts, the electrolytes, all of those elements to be able to draw that water into your system to make it work. And obviously Rehydrate just really ticks all of those boxes for me. Put it out there, Edstone, what's the time you're going for?
4:30. 3:30, sorry.
3:30. I absolutely love that. And yeah, I just want to reinforce this with you. Why are we going on and on about the hydration element? If you are exercising, as I said, that 2% of your body weight is lost through sweating. Some of us a lot more, but it's the vital electrolytes, those salts that are lost. So minimizing dehydration and mineral imbalances before, as Salome has said, during and after exercise, all as important. And by drinking an oral electrolyte mixture like Rehydrate Sport, it helps to stimulate intestinal absorption of water. It's kind of the alchemy that needs to happen in your belly to maintain that electrolyte balance of the body, and it does make a massive difference. And that Rehydrate Sport is designed for this. It contains a balance of sodium, potassium, and sucrose. There is a little bit of sweet to pump you up, allowing for faster absorption of water to help you recover faster than water alone before, during, and after a race. In fact, water alone just won't cut it because it doesn't have those minerals. I love the fact that you are here representing both sides of the field, someone who is clearly a really ardent cyclist, but also I think this is one of those races where you can feel like a world champion just by being a part of it. It's magical.
We live in the most beautiful city in the world. Like, it's such a beautiful race.
Oh, just be safe out there, stay hydrated, stay energetic, and please look out for Salome on the road, and just wish her well. I love the fact that we are representing a community of people here. And I think in the realm of sports and training, you all need to know that we are finding the perfect balance to recovery faster than water alone, and embrace that lasting well-being. And stay tuned, because in just a moment we are going to be putting Ryle through his paces with a cycling-inspired workout that might also help you in the build-up.
Drained? Dehydrated? You have lost more than just fluid. Recover faster. Add Rehydrate, SA's #1 oral electrolyte mixture.